Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today is not really gonna be a really good announcement, but it is something that I have been struggling with to tell, and in myself, with my mind. I have been struggling with this for a lot of months, and it got so bad to a point that I had to make a video for this. And you can comment whatever you wanna ask, you can comment stuff about the situation that I'm gonna explain. I will be answering all of them to make everything clear. But as you can see in the title, my motivation is completely gone in the game. And it has not been for just recently. It's not because of my hand pain, because I had to switch the keyboard. It's not because of the hacking situation that happened a long time ago now. It's none of that. It's just my motivation. My motivation, basically since I've beaten Firework, I felt satisfied with my goals, but what I was really aiming for was being top 25 in the world. And I didn't want to quit until I got that. So after Firework, I kept pushing myself, but let's say when I beat Firework, my motivation dropped down. I just forced myself to keep playing the game. And that basically led to me actually being much better at the game, but also in person, in real life, not really happy. Like, yes, I kept playing after Firework. I have beaten levels like Acheron and Slaughterhouse and Spectre, and I have made it really high, almost into the top 25. But IRL, in person, it was just hindering me so much. The game was not enjoyable for me anymore. I was just stuck in my mind, what should I do? And that for like many months was so frustrating to me. And then on top of that, my hand, making it impossible to play on mouse, because every time when I play on mouse, my hand started just hurting here on this part of my hand. Basically, when I was clicking with my mouse, it started really locking all the time, which made it even much more pain to play the game. And I wanted to switch to keyboard for a while, so I thought maybe this is just my moment to switch from mouse to keyboard and maybe get motivation into the game again. Playing on keyboard the first few days was really going well, but to be honest, I know it takes a long time to get used to keyboard, but even on keyboard, I don't really feel it. I don't feel like I'm getting back to my skill. And I know I'm really early saying this. Maybe if I would really go for the game and if I would really feel motivated enough, I would be able to get back to my mouse skill. But honestly, I don't have it. So I doubt it that I will ever get back to my skill. Do I care? I don't really care about me not being the best player. I don't care about me not gonna be in my prime like I was with Spectre. I don't care about that. The reason this really hinders me is because Geometry Dash has been so much of my life. Like, Geometry Dash has been part of my life for a long time, and playing the game made my life actually feel better because of the support I received, because of the positive things I always received from you guys, the DMs that I was inspiring you people, my motivation, the satisfaction of beating levels. That was something that, like, I'm not gonna go into my personal life, but that was just something, these things were things that kept my head up. You guys' support and everything. And since like the last 2 months, my motivation got so bad that I really had to force myself to play the game. And forcing myself to play, making myself mad, is not the right solution. So after a while, like right now, I just decided I'm not gonna quit the game. I'm not gonna completely retire. It could be that my motivation will be back in like 3 weeks. I don't know. I'm just making this video to let you guys know that it will probably never be like how it was with my Geometry Dash. I would still probably one day beat List Demons. I'm just not gonna be grinding for top play for a long time. I just don't feel the motivation. What I think is gonna happen is that I'm gonna work off the achievements I wanna do, and there's only 3 hard levels. And once I've beaten these, I think I could just be satisfied with myself. On top of that, my life is also just gonna get very busy. I have work again, which I have to work 40 hours a week. I am locked in the gym, which I completely love so much more than Geometry Dash at the point. I want to hang out with friends, and I also got a girlfriend, and I just want to spend time with her, and I don't want to just play GD and stuff, while she is just much more important for me. So it is a really unfortunate announcement to make, and it is really hard to make this video, but it is all for the better. What I think I will do now is just take a long break until I feel motivated again. And when I feel motivated, I'm just gonna see if I can finish off the achievements. I'm not gonna force myself anymore. I'm just gonna see if I have the motivation. And if I don't, I'm not gonna bother. And honestly, after being the #1 in the Netherlands and after beating my dream levels and even making them not even my hardest achievements anymore, I feel satisfied with the game, to be honest. I feel like I've done what I wanted. I got far enough in the game. I've beaten literally 3 top 10s by the time I beat them. Even a top 5 when Akron was 5. I am just happy. I don't need to be number 10 on the world or #1. I don't need it. I want to give the chance to someone else. And again, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Maybe I'm going to upload other games. Maybe I'm just going to move on from the game. That could also happen from now on. I have no clue what's going to happen. But I just want to say thank you all so much for being there when I was beating a lot of hard levels. You guys' support in my live chat and stuff was literally the main reason I got this far. So I absolutely want to thank you guys so much for this. And now there is one more thing that I want to say. Yes, indeed, I bought a €200 keyboard, one of the best GD keyboards ever. To be honest, I will keep it. It is a really good keyboard outside of GD. It really feels good, and there's a lot of stuff. And whenever my motivation is back, I already got it. So thank you guys for the listening. And if you guys have questions about this, make sure to comment. I want to react to all of them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.